today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL.
On first down, Livingston. This one brought in by Jefferson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
The numbers a week ago for Henderson. 15 carries, 54 yards.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
They'll run on first down. It's Henderson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them. And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the fourth quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already. They're set up 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson hitting. Throwing on first down. Livingston, complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down, Livingston. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
To throw on 3rd down, Livingston eluding the pressure right. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Livingston. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Back to throw. Livingston. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp with touchdown. Off the play fake. Livingston. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up here. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for L.A.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the gun, Livingston escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 10-yard touchdown run. On 1st and 10, Livingston. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Livingston. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Livingston. And he will find his man on the outside. A final shot before break. Livingston. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Operating from the gun, Livingston flushed out right. He's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Livingston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. first down. Henderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Forced out to his left. Gets around him, pushing his way through. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
The Rams on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The Rams on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
On second down, back to Henderson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson with his... They'll run on first down. It's Henderson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A.,